What up, YouTube? So guess what day it is today? Yep, today's leg day, and we're about to go kill it, right? We got my boy Antonio with me today. He's gonna help me record. He's gonna help me get those nice angles. So hope you guys enjoy this video. You know, one of the things you guys need to know is before you work out, you want to make sure you warm up. You want to make sure that you get your muscle pumped and ready to go before you go heavy. It prevents injury, as well as helps you get better muscle development and pump as well. So we're gonna go ahead and warm up our quads, our calves, our hamstrings, and from there we'll go to the heavier compound movements.
Right here we're hitting the leg extension machine. We're making sure we get 5 sets in each set. I'm going to do 10 reps. Right here I'm starting very low weight. I'm making sure I get my muscle nice and warmed up, getting that blood into the muscle, getting it ready to go hit heavier weight. Usually when I'm doing this machine here, I make sure I raise my legs all the way to the top so I could get that nice tight squeeze on my quad. It helps you get a better workout. You don't have to go as heavy if you do it properly. A lot of people will hit this machine and they won't do a full leg extension. There is very short range of motion. You always want to make sure you go all the way to the top on this machine. If you can't get to the top, you're lifting too much weight. You need to drop it.
Alright, you guys, now I'm going to go ahead and superset. I'm going to get two supersets in and just take it to failure. Control movement.
Usually what I like to do is right after I get to my 5th set of going up in weight, I like to superset it, going back down for 2 more sets, making it a total of 7 sets. Usually on my way down I take it to failure and I do very low weight. I try to just rep it out. Try to keep that perfect form till my muscle gives out. And that usually gives me an insane pump and gets me warmed up and ready for the rest.
So what moves us on to our next workout is we're gonna hit the outer of our thighs. Again, I like proportion. I like sculpting the body to its potential. A lot of people leave this workout out, but it's very important, especially if you're trying to look aesthetic. So we're gonna go ahead and hit this for 5 reps, 5 sets. Again, it's gonna be pyramid.
The adduction and abduction machines are one of the machines I like to hit a lot in the gym. They give a better sense of development to my quads and my glutes as well. When you're trying to compete in stage and you know that those judges are looking down on every inch of your body, you want to make sure you look proportionate and that you look even. So I always like to target these types of machines to hit those muscle groups that people usually don't hit, which sets you ahead of the pack. Same thing here, I'm pyramiding. I am going up in weight for 5 sets, and then I'll do 2 drop sets at the very end, making it a total of 7 sets. I never go past 10 on my way up, and on my way down I take it to fail. A lot of the times when I'm doing these sorts of routine workouts, I'm taking myself to the limit. I'm studying myself. I'm seeing how far I can push my intensity. I study my energy, my concentration, everything. I try to tune and try to push myself to the limit, being able to see how far I can take myself. And I love doing that because that's what's given me the best results up to now. If you want it, you can have it. It's just how badly you want to achieve this goal.
Alright, you guys, now I'm going to hit 2 supersets. Arm it back down, take it to failure.
every time I'm taking it to failure, I'm just thinking in my head, you know, how bad do you want it? How badly do you want to look aesthetic? How badly do you want to take that trophy? If you can dream it, you can accomplish anything. And when I'm doing these drop sets, I'm pushing myself to that 110%, making sure I hit it harder than my competitor, whoever I am going to face. Again, like I said, at this point in my workout, I'm starting to, you know, I'm already heated up. I'm already basically in beast mode. So I'm just concentrating, getting that muscle and mind connection in my workouts, getting that deep concentration and isolating. And the last machine here is the leg curl machine. We hit this machine again for 5 sets, pyramiding on our way up, no more than 10 reps, and 2 supersets on the way down, taking it to fail.
Alright, we're going to do leg press now. We're going to do the leg press. A lot of people do this machine wrong. They work out with their ego. They'll add a lot of plates, but they won't have a full range of motion, so they don't get the proper workout. So this is also, you also have to use form in this machine. And you always want to start with one leg. I'll go ahead and show you guys the proper range of motion on the leg press, the proper way to do it. You don't have to go heavy. As long as you do it right, you'll get amazing results. Okay. Now on this machine, you want to make sure you put your feet up, shoulder width apart, raise. Now this is the trick. A lot of people will lift a lot of weight and they'll only do like a half range motion. And that's not hitting your muscles the right way or the proper way. You always want to make sure you go all the way down and you stick your glutes up so it works out your glutes as well. You go all the way up. That's a full range of motion. If you do this properly, you won't go past 5 sets.
As I'm doing the leg press, I am focusing on my breathing pattern, a full range of motion, and as I reach the top, I always squeeze my glutes and my quads to get that nice tight squeeze.
I'm pyramiding on the way up.
What I'll usually do is I'll hit 10, I'll press 10 times, then I'll up the weight, press another 10 times, I'll up the weight, I'll press another 10 times till I reach a weight that I cannot press 10 times. I'll probably hit it about 8 times. At this time, I will start to pyramid down with 2 supersets and lower the weight on my way down, taking it to failure each set, still again with proper range of motion and form. Remember to steady yourself when you're doing the leg press. Start with very low weight that you feel comfortable warming up with, or not necessarily warming up, but pressing. Start with a 25 or 35, do that for 10, and then pyramid on your way up and figure out what your limit is. Right here in my case, I am up to 4 plates and a 25, and that's where I had to start to pyramid because I was already exhausted. So that's the difference by doing proper form and non-proper form, that you'll feel the workout and you'll see the results. So keep that in mind, you guys, next time you're hitting the leg press.
Two supersets, drop sets. Take it to failure. Alright. One of the things about doing legs is you want to stay proportioned, and your glutes is part of your legs. So you always want to make sure that if you want to look aesthetic, you want to look proportioned, you have to target your glutes as well. This is the machine they have here for glutes. We already on the leg press, so we're going to go ahead and isolate the glute as well. Get that nice aesthetic look.
The glute kickback is one of the machines I usually end my workouts with. It's just to hit that glute one last time, get the best squeeze out of the workout, and I don't know, just get my legs as proportioned as I can to my upper body as well. On this machine, on the regular, I will also do 5 sets pyramiding up and 2 drop sets pyramiding down. So like I said before, find the weight that you are most comfortable with starting at and hit 10 reps up the weight, hit another 10 reps once you're around your 5th set. If you hit 8 reps, then do 2 drop sets and take it to failure. By the time you're done hitting this machine, if you did it right and you isolated the muscle group correctly, you should feel an insane pump. It kind of feels funny, but it's an addicting feeling.
Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and hit 2 drop sets. Each one is till failure.
Again, what I'm thinking is pushing myself to the limit, getting that extra pump, that blood into my glute, my muscle, and getting that muscle to grow and expand. So that's my concentration at this point in my workouts, is that muscle and mind connection and isolating that specific body part.
Alright you guys, that was pretty much concludes leg day for us. I really don't use the squat rack, and when I do, I usually do front squats, which that'll be another video. But anyhow, you guys, if you guys are enjoying these videos and you guys want to continue watching us train, go ahead and subscribe to our channel. Next up is going to be chest day, so I'm sure you guys want to stay tuned for that. I'm going to have one of my friends working with me. He's a real cool guy. I'm sure you guys will like that video. So until then, you guys, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, like this video. If you guys have any questions, feel free to email me or leave a comment down below. And until then, keep lifting.